Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos, owner of DFW Website Designers. It is a wonderful Sunday, March the 14th, 2021. And this is episode number 138 of your 3 business tips at 3 o'clock in and around 3 minutes. Thank you so much for all the folks that wish me happy birthday. I actually got a ring light as one of my birthday gifts, so I have a little bit more tools to help record these videos. Hats off to my mom and Jeff for sending that to me for my birthday. I guess they thought I needed a little bit more light on the subject. Today, what we're going to talk about, we've been talking about this weekend about success programming, success ideas and reflections for me at age 51 for the past year. And today I want to talk about success puzzles. We're going to talk very specifically about framing and having a picture, breaking it up into sections and asking for help, and then chipping away at it daily. When I was first married, one of the very first cruises I got to go on with Karen was an Alaskan cruise. It was my first time on a cruise ship, Royal Caribbean, and it was about a week long, and I'll never forget it. One of the first things that struck me is I walked into the library, and there was a group of people that were putting together a 10,000 piece puzzle. And I'm sitting there thinking, there's only a 7-day cruise, they're never going to finish that. But I was intrigued by it, and I watched them through the course of the week. I even sat at the table and worked on it some, and through the course of the week, they had finished that. And so many times in life, I feel that the task that you have in front of you, business owners, or your success map is such that it feels like a 10,000 piece puzzle. And you're thinking, how in the world am I going to do it? So I want to use that puzzle as an analogy. I broke it up into 3 parts of things that made sense to me. Business tip number 1. You got to create a frame and you got to put your eyes focused on the picture. When they first sat on that table that very first Sunday on this week-long cruise, they found all the frame pictures, all the edge pieces of the puzzle. I'm sure if you put the puzzle together, you do the same thing. But more importantly than that, they had posted a picture of the completed puzzle so that they could look at that every day and see what they were doing. But they had put the perimeter around the entire frame, flipped all the pieces over, and then pretty much started with the frame. This is true of us. In your business, what have you framed out as your goal of what you want to do? And then do you have a picture of success of what that looks like? Business tip number 2. This 10,000 piece puzzle they put together in under a week, they broke it up into sections. Hey, you're going to build the house section. You guys are going to work on the clouds. You're going to work on this piece of the puzzle. And they asked other people for help. When I first saw that first couple or 2 that sat down on Sunday to put that puzzle together, I thought they're never going to get that 10,000 piece puzzle put together. But what happened was they asked dozens and dozens of couples that each broke it up into different sections and asked for help. This is a brilliant idea of your success. You're not going to be able to do it alone. You're going to have virtual assistants. You're going to have employees. You're going to have clients that are going to come alongside you and help you with that. Business tip number 3. They chipped away at it daily. I'd sit there and watch them for 10 or 15 minutes and they put one piece down and maybe another piece. And I'm sitting there thinking, they're never going to get this done. But it's that little bitty consistent chipping away. I'd check back a couple hours later. I'd see a few more pictures of it coming in place. I'd check back a day later and a corner of it be done. Throughout the course of the week, I watched this 10,000 piece puzzle be built. So that's what you've got to do, folks. You've got to frame and get a clear idea of what you want, break it up into sections and ask for help, and you got to chip away at it daily. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing with my health. It's what I'm doing with these videos. It's what I'm doing with my business. So this advice I'm taking myself. Obviously, I share it with you so you can be awesome. Now go back to sleep.